What's up, guys? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. No, it's your boy Anoying Bro 5. I'm doing a new thing where I'm gonna be uploading videos of Fiora versus blank, Fiora versus Garen, Fiora versus Nasus, just to give you guys a little bit more in depth of what you guys should be looking for. You guys can go to my guide, which I will have down below, and you guys can click on who you're going up against, and it'll give you kind of like a little tidbit of what you should be looking for when you're going up against these people. But I'm gonna be just doing videos as well to give you guys a little bit more in depth and hopefully help you in your macros and look what you're aiming for when you go into each lane. So for today, we're gonna be going against Maokai. This Maokai has Aftershock and he's running the Inspiration Tree, and he has Teleport, which is kind of normal for Maokai. Usually Maokai's grab Grasp nowadays. But I see more and more people going to Aftershock because he's kind of not the person that like wants to deal a lot of damage, but he's just going to be good in team fights later. So basically what you want to be aiming for in these early levels is, as you saw, I attacked the first minion so I can get a little the lane prio, and I'll get level 2 first, which bot lane looks like they're going good so far, which is nice. You want to get lane prio so that way you can level up faster, which I'm about to hit level 2 after this minion. Right there. So now I could be a little bit more aggressive. He's going to lose some minions in the process, and then I'm also going to shove it under turret, which he struggles to actually farm with. So we're just going to keep our pressure. Now, the things you want to be looking for when reposting against Maokai is either the jump that he does or the Q. Both are kind of fast animations. The jump is a little bit harder just because... Or the jump could be easier depending on the distance. If he's close to you, it could be harder. It all depends. It's more of like a prediction. So like he'll probably Q as soon as I dash, probably right about now. I'll show you. Oh no, he didn't. He's more focused on the minions, which is smart. He's trying to thin it down a little bit, but you're gonna make sure that you try and walk it in under turret. I got the siege under turret, but I didn't get these, so I'm gonna just fast push this a little bit. I'm gonna ping him because Maokai's missing, and Maokai's heading down there. It would take me way too long to wrap around there, so I can't. I'm just going to have to ping him. It looks like he's probably going to be dead. Oh, no. Oh, we'll see. Nice. Give him a little thumbs up. We shouldn't be fighting this, to be honest. I'll just protect him so he can get this. So from that, you can see we have a decent CS lead just because I didn't leave, and I shoved it under turret. He lost a lot of XP and gold from that. So we'll just keep the pressure again. We have the level lead. We have the gold lead. Just gonna see him trading, see how much he does. Get away from the aftershock, walk in the bush to lose that aggro. Now the wave is pushing towards us. So we really don't want to be trading with them too much because the minions are going to do a ton of damage, especially in the early game. So we're just going to keep on trucking. Thinning it down a little bit just so it doesn't do too much. But it's still going to be pushing towards us, and we're going to try and freeze it under a turret. We'll see how well that works, if he can break it or not. I could thin this down just a little bit more. Don't want to take any minion aggro in the process. I want to apologize as well. There is a person outside cutting down trees. So I want to apologize for the background noise. Oh, I missed the minion 1 HP. Oh, it feels bad. Again, using the bush just to take off that aggro. I could still thin this down just a tad. That's fine. And it looks like he might be going for a back here. Just ping that he's missing, just in case. So we're going to keep it frozen here. He's probably going to TP in to try and break the freeze if he knows what he's doing. I'm going to keep thinning this down just a bit. You just want about 4 minions right about here. So I have a little bit too much. So I can continuously, oh, feels so bad, dude. If you want to have like a... Oh my god, dude, I'm so bad. If you want to keep a little bit extra minions just to have for if you make mistakes like I just did, you can do that as well. Now he's here to break the freeze. Just gonna give him a little love tap. And we just farm under turret. We are 6 before him. But I'm probably just gonna back pretty soon. Okay. Now could be a good time if we got a gank. Can I? Alright. I'm calm. Don't panic. Now it's gonna start pushing back. If I start backing here, he might fast push it or he might jump on me. We'll see. If he starts fast pushing, that's good because then I could teleport in. I'm gonna teleport in no matter what, but it makes it a little bit more worth for me. He's probably gonna rush brambles. We'll see. I'm actually gonna teleport in immediately just because he is gonna freeze it. I could already tell, and we don't want that. We want to shove that bad boy in. I should have bought a pink, but I went a little too fast. And walk away from that that aftershock. He hasn't jumped on me, and he hasn't really thrown too many good Qs for me to repost. So I'm just gonna shove that under again, and let's see if we can get a little roaming action in. I don't have a ward for another 16 seconds, so I don't want to go in the jungle just yet because I want to place a ward, but we'll see. Actually, his blue might be up soon, so let's just blink, put that right there. He can't set a freeze here, so that's good. I think their jungler might be bot side just because Dragon's up, but we'll see. Oh, I'm actually a bot. It's alright, he won't capitalize on it. He just wants to farm. Now the thing is with Maokai is that if you have one like this that's very passive, it's kind of hard to capitalize on mistakes or to engage on. You kind of have to just jump on them like I am here. And just force them under tower to farm. Nice, we got dragon. So this still isn't a freeze. So I'm just going to keep on poking him. Hopefully I can get him on a good Q. Nope. Normally they Q right after you jump on them. Or they'll try to Q you as you're jumping. Because if they Q you as you're jumping, they can actually put it on cooldown. So we see Trundle's here, so he's probably going to go for a gank because I'm so pushed up, so I'm just going to back off. Yep, there he is. Just a little BM, you know, a little BM goes a long way. Might tilt him a bit. I'm still going to be wary of him. Just because mid's not here, so... I am only his prime target, and he can CC lock me. Yeah, I'm getting ganked. Yeah. Little BM. Guaranteed he's going for round 2. He's going to be looping around in the tri-bush. We shall see. Graves is nearby, so this actually wouldn't be too bad of a fight. See, these lanes are kind of boring if they play passive like he is. Oh, juke. Juke. But it's kind of the nature of it. He's not really giving me much to work with. I'm going to shove it so I can force his TP. And Graves is fighting. Nice. We got red buff here, which is good. Ooh, I didn't want to. I guess. Yeah, why not? Graves here. I mean, Trundle's here. My flash was late just because I thought Trundle was going to go in. I really didn't want to go in, but while I'm here, I might as well take this. The flash was late because I really didn't want to flash, but I thought Trundle was going to go back in, so it would have been worth, but it's all good. That's actually really good for us, mainly because Maokai, 1, he teleported, but 2, he's missing all of these minions. He missed a huge wave. I'm going to take 1 more plate, and then I'm going to leave. Keep in mind, Fiora is really good at ticking plates and taking down turrets, so this is very good. Now, you guys might be thinking to yourself, hey, this lane is boring as frick, dude, and you're not winning lane. Well, that's where you're wrong. I am winning lane with spirit. No, look at the CS difference. We have about 40 CS over him. He did finish Bramble, which is fine. We finished Ravenous in the time that it took for him to finish Bramble and Bammies. So we're doing fine. The kill and the assist isn't too special. I'm more looking at the CS. That's what we have done in lane. Although I had the good roams and whatnot to get that. I just want you to notice the CS difference. The game is more about CS than it is kills. Okay, keep that in mind. So we're gonna be able to do a lot of damage to him here, and if I can land a good repost, we should be fine. I'm just gonna heal all this back up. I could just sit here, show him an alpha. Just keep freezing this. I'm gonna miss that minion. I can't really freeze it because I have Ravenous now, which is one of the upsides of playing Fiora, is that it's really hard to freeze unless you have a shit ton of minions. But even then, you'll probably only freeze it for like 2 waves max. So this dude's actually pretty hard to guess when he's gonna do his Q. That's why I've kind of been holding on to it, but at the same time, like, he's being very passive, so I can easily just abuse him by doing that, making him push off. You can look at minions like this and then just predict it like that, except I suck and I missed my repost. But he's going to be using it on those minions. So you could just do it that way, or you could just wait till he becomes a little aggressive. But we're all having fun here, aren't we? As you can see, we have a bit of a bounty on us. I'll get the bounty back for you guys. There you go. Just because of farm alone, basically. Just give him a little love tap under turret. Now I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to actually freeze or start the wave to push to you. And that's just by sitting here. Let the wave hit you a little bit. And then this is going to start pushing to you once the next wave meets. Now, obviously, hold on. Oh my god. Alright. Obviously, that wouldn't have actually started pushing, because we were fighting there and I have Ravenous. So again, I would be just destroying the wave passively, but it's all good. We ended up forcing him with a fight there. And as you can see, he's appreciating Fiora by saying, "Coo champ." So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these minions actually destroy the turret. Obviously, I'm going to be nearby just to, what's it called? Get the gold from it. But ideally, what I want to do is I want to start pushing this wave so he misses more minions. I'm trying to deny him. So again, look at the CS difference. I'm now 60 ahead. Ideally, if that turret didn't fall so easily, it would have been better, but it's all good. I'm just going to take Grumpy Poo. Who's surrendering? Oh, wait, my team's not doing so hot. We probably are going to have to carry this one. We'll see. Maokai is better in team fights, though, so this might be hard. Ooh. My man. My man with the Nimbus. Okay. Hit him with the jukes. And we're out of there. Alright, so these fellas have a bit more of a lead than I do. So we're going to see how we can work around this. I'm going to grab Phage and Sheen. Come on, Pyke. Ooh, we don't get it. Woo! What's the likelihood of us doing this? I think we could do it. Yeah, there we go. So, this video, I feel is going to be a little bit more of just like showing you how you're supposed to deal. There's going to be a Zokyu. We're both going to die. Ready? Okay, never mind. This video is more, I guess, going to show you how to play in the lane with Maokai, but how to use your roaming to your advantage. Because he sucks, dude. Like, the whole point of Maokai is to just farm lane, not get your laner fed, while also being disgusting in team fights. Like, that's his main goal. He doesn't really want to he doesn't want to carry or anything, you know? I should actually be heading down here. But like that's his main goal. And you have to just be more roaming, be more present, and yeah. But we'll see. They're a lot stronger than I am. I'm just gonna have to keep outplaying. We'll see how that goes. If she charms me, I can turn that. Okay. Dragon's up soon. My team's kind of hard throwing. This Pyke is not doing so hot, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna heal up a bit. Hope she bubbles me. There we go. Not enough. Alright. I don't have TP, so normally what I would do is I would split top. But since I don't have TP, this is gonna have to do. Let's pull it out. Pull it out. Alright. Good thing we have Smite, right? Ooh. We should be fine here, right? Alright. So we did fairly well in the team fight there. I guess this is more going to also be a video about team fights, right? Again, Maokai's main priority is these team fights. I'm kind of smurfing on them right now. But we should have got that dragon, honestly. That dragon would have been really good for us. I don't know what Graves was doing, but this is what you just have to deal with sometimes. Sorry, Zokyu does 7 million damage. It's all good. This shows you how strong Fiora is at taking turrets, by the way. We just took 2 turrets easy with Kog'Maw. I'm going to take Krugs just to deny the jungle a little bit more gold. Might as well take the babies since I have Ravenous. And yeah, we'll just back. So we're doing pretty well right now. Now, usually, even a little bit earlier, I should have mentioned this. I did this, but what you want to do is to see who's big. So these two are really big. So a common Fiora tactic, I guess you could say, is to... I'm actually going to get QSS next. is to look at who's big, and then if they're usually going to be the squishies, because your top lane you're going to dominate, which is either going to be your tank or your bruiser. Assuming you dominated them, it's usually going to be the squishies that are big. So what you want to do is you could do a flash Q into the back line, and then just do your full combo. They're going to freak the fuck out, and yeah, you'll just stomp, and hopefully I can display that in the team fight shortly. My team is fighting, as you can see, which is common, which we are all familiar with in League of Legends. Now, if you guys also look at my guide, I have the combos displayed for you, so you can learn those. The normal one is going to be you Q in, auto attack, E, auto attack, time at. I'm just going to ping them to back off, just because I'm going to be splitting here and they don't have me. That's the main combo. That's what I use also when I'm attacking the minions. It's just very fast and strong. The main reason you do this damage, by the way, is because of Sheen as well. Not only is her cancel really strong to take it, but Sheen adds a lot of damage. Oh, that auto attack was just half-timed. Oh. Let's see if we can get Baron here. This is a good call, actually. Just because I don't think they can get here in time. They know of it, but hopefully our smite. There we go. Just back off. Just back off. Back off. Back. It's okay. We don't have to fight. We're good, boys. Pinging is huge in this game, dude. Like, if your team doesn't know what they're doing... no, please. Please. She didn't have to flash, right? Like, that's not worth. Pinging and communicating is key in this game. Just because people might not have the same macro knowledge as you. See, she said was worth the try. It really wasn't. I could have told you 10 times over that that wasn't going to be successful. So I'm going to say prep for Drake, ward, YOLO for TP. This is commonly what I say as well, because a lot of people don't do it. They don't know to ward for the TP, or they think you can TP to like a blue trinket or something, and blue trinkets are very common now. Since they have 2 blue trinkets, I'm going to stick with a yellow, which kind of sucks being the split pusher, but is the meta we live in. So I'm just going to keep my Baron pressure. You can see there's already 2 people here, so I'm going to be very cautious. And what I'm doing is I'm allowing my team to get Drake while I'm applying pressure here. So they have to either respond to me or get Drake, which look, they're responding to Drake, so I'm going to fast shove this and possibly even get a turret out of it, and I can still teleport down there to help them if need be. So Maokai's here. Yeah, that's a blue trinket again. I can't TP to that. It looks like we won this. So I'm still going to come in. We're going to secure this. And since Maokai's there... No, stop chasing. Just get Drake. Just get Drake. They're not listening. I might have to actually just get Drake myself if they're not going to. We can abuse Baron and just get these turrets as well, but we'll see. Okay, he's going to solo it. He said good. We just need somebody to get it. We have the pressure to be taking turrets as well. I'm just going to sneak my way out. Nope, don't be running in, Pyke. Just easily juke them out. Use your repost on stuns. Use your Q to dash. With Phage, if you kill a minion, you get a speed boost. Just rinse and repeat. So me doing this, keep in mind, I'm relieving pressure mid, so now they could take a turret, right? I know I'm not going to die here. I'm fairly elusive. I'm very quick. I have Quicksilver now. And at this point in time, people are thinking like, oh, you're not getting kills. You're not like doing anything. I miss that siege. I hate my life. You're like, you know, I'm not getting kills, whatever. But I'm creating pressure so that way my team can do stuff elsewhere. This is the point of a split pusher. See how I keep having people there? My team really isn't taking advantage of it, so they might actually collapse on me soon. But we'll see. My team is actually positioning themselves to possibly collapse on them if they overstep. Which is actually bad because we're outnumbered. He should back out. So this would have been much more successful if the team cooperated a little bit more or knows their macros, which you could see from previous discussions that they aren't that well versed in their macros. So normally if this was like a high risk game that I was going into my promos or something, I'd be typing a full blown essay. I'm known to do that. Just to get some points across and like explain to them what I'm going to be doing and whatnot. But it's okay for this game. And you could do the same. Try not to be tilted when you're explaining stuff. Try to just explain it as thoroughly as possible. But yeah. So let's look right now. The next objective is Baron. It's in 1 minute and 40 seconds. So because that's the next objective, is going to be on the top side. I'm going to want to be split pushing on the bottom again. My entire team is here looking for a fight, I guess. So we'll see how that goes. I can join them if they want to actually do this. Which I would advise not doing. But it looks like I'm going to have to be here anyway. And knowing when your team is trying to fight is also good. My TP isn't up, so I can't really be split pushing. I have to kind of lurk and join them. Graves is topside doing Krugs, which is perfect timing, actually. That is sarcasm if you guys couldn't tell. So I'm just showing my face. You can see the entire team just turned on me. So I kind of saved our team. Again, this is an example of pressure. The pressure that I created. And overall, we're creating pressure to allow Graves to split top, which, again, this is horrible. He's not the one that's supposed to be splitting. But, you know, what are you going to do? I'm actually going to secure this. I'm going to ping them to back off. Just so I can hopefully sneak this in time. Which I did. Okay. And then we'll just get out. So I'm going to keep applying pressure. Actually, I'm going to try and meet up with them because they're still trying to force a fight. And we're going to have a lot of people, a lot of pressure there. Let's give her a little love tap. Everyone's freaking the fuck out because they saw me. And this is, I'm using my lead here because in this odd way, I guess you could say, is because we don't win team fights that well. Especially me. I'm not that good at team fights being Fiora. Look at those jukes, though. Oh, my God. Fun fact, this isn't my gameplay. This is actually Faker's. As you can see by those dodges. Look at this. I'm dodging every ability. Ooh. Alright, so my TP's up. Dragon's going to be in 50 seconds. I kind of want to be split pushing, but looks like we're forcing a fight. This is the flash Q I was talking about. I'll show you in a second. Once I see that there's a hard engage. Oh, here's a good engage. Ooh, flashed. How do I dodge everything, dude? Faker. Okay, interesting ultimate. Yeah, we should definitely be engaging hard. Okay. We could actually probably just end. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so it wasn't the worst game. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit from that. Again, you have to think about what Maokai wants and what you want to be doing in lane. And yeah, hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully you guys saw what I did in team fights. Fiora mainly wants to be split pushing, but because I had such a big lead, I wanted to stay somewhat near, especially since I didn't have TP up in certain circumstances. You want to be pushing waves and then walking. You don't always need to have teleport. So even if I had teleport up, you want to be pushing your wave, push it in as fast as possible, and then just start walking in the direction. You should never be waiting around, especially if you have the lead. Hopefully you guys like that video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Peace.